Hello my guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be making a very quick vegetable soup for someone. So this person reached out to me and it was a sudden order. I've never done this before. This is literally my first official order, and this person is my subscriber. Yes, so this person stays in the same town with me, luckily, and I took the order. It came the same day and the person wanted it the same day. He actually has someone that cooks for him, but somehow I don't know what happened and he reached out to me. And since this is the first time, I don't want to decline this order. I had to try my best. So I asked him his allergies and he mentioned them to me. So you will see that I didn't use onion to cook this food and some other things too, but let's watch out. This vegetable soup recipe is a beginner recipe. Anybody can make this vegetable soup recipe, so let's get down to business. So tell me, how many of you use salt to wash your proteins? How many of you use salt to wash your proteins? If you don't, please start it now. Start it now. It is very necessary. As long as you buy that thing from the market, as long as you get that thing from the market, from your garden, you have to use salt to wash it. Your proteins, your veggies, you have to use salt to wash them. Water alone cannot kill the germs. Salt will do the magic. So when you use salt to wash your proteins and your veggies, you are 100% sure that you are eating a germs-free food. So please start washing your foods, your veggies and your proteins with salt before cooking them. Now tell me thank you. Tell me thank you. Now this video is going to be quite different from my previous videos. It's going to be a detailed video. So it's basically going to show how I prepared it from the scratch, from washing my proteins, slicing my veggies and everything. So as you can see, I am washing this meat thoroughly. This is how I usually wash my meat. I always take my time to wash my proteins and my veggies. I don't hurry to do that. Whatever dirt in it, whatever thing I don't like in it, I make sure I take them out. If it's something I will use knife to take out, I make sure I use knife to take it out. Do not rush to wash your proteins. That's why I don't like eating outside, because I'll be scared. These people wash their thing well. So this cow skin, known as pomo, wash it very well. Use iron sponge or knife. Use it to wash it very well. Tell me another thank you. So it's fish time washing and I'm using panla fish for this soup. So right now I'm trying to debone the fish and wash it thoroughly as usual. Now stock fish. So what I usually do is, after washing my stock fish with normal water and salt, I go in with hot water so it can soften it a bit and take off the remaining dirt and germs, of course. So in a clean pot, I added my beef, added my seasoning cubes and warm bay leaf, and I stirred as usual. I turn everything, they incorporate, you get, then I covered my pot for it to simmer in its own juice for 7 minutes. And now I opened it and I did turn them again. you get. So now I'm going in with my stockfish. That stockfish very strong, so I'm going in with my stockfish and more water so that they fit cook well, you get. And now I'm adding my salt. So I've covered it to cook properly. So while that is on the fire cooking, I'm prepping my veggies for this. So that's my ewedu leaves. Yes, this person said he needs ewedu leaves, so I'm slicing my ewedu leaves first. After that, I went in with my pumpkin leaf. So right now I'm slicing the pumpkin leaf, which is ugu. So I am slicing it right now. After this, I will go in with my green leaf. I will slice my green leaf. So right now, I'm slicing my tomato and fresh pepper for this. So we are using sliced tomato and pepper for this, not blended one. Remember, it is the preference of this client. So I'm doing just what he wants. So he doesn't want to be seeing his meat big in the food though. He said I should make something that he can eat with both yam, plantain, rice, swallow. I said no problem. And that's why I'm dicing this meat. And thank God he loves it. So I dice this meat. You guys try this. Whenever you want to cook sometimes, just dice your meat. This soup is a soup of pleasure. You don't have to spend much for this, but you will satisfy yourself thoroughly. I call it a handful of pleasure. So right now I'm pounding my crayfish. I actually don't like blending my crayfish and blending my pepper most times. I love pounding it because I love that rough texture it gives in my food. So in a clean pot, I added my palm oil. We are cooking the soup properly. I added my palm oil. I allowed it to get hot for some minutes, and then I went in with my tomato and fresh pepper, and I just turned them small, and I added the rest of the vegetables. And you all, now it's time to turn. And I turn, I turned and turned and turned. You know, you must turn now. You suppose know. Now I am going in with my beef, my diced beef and pomo, and I continued turning. So I turn. I turn. I turn no sense coming for this soup head. So after turning this, I allowed it to simmer a bit, and then I went in with my pounded crayfish, and I kept on turning. So it's time for the stockfish to go in, and after that I stirred a bit. So now it's time for our prawns to go in. Our prawns are periwinkles and our panla fish. So I added a little stock water so they can cook a little before adding the vegetables, and I turned this as usual. I covered this and allowed to simmer for some minutes. So this is where you taste your salt and adjust your ingredients. So whatever thing you want to add, you add. And after that, I add added my blanched water leaf. So this person likes water leaf, but he reacts to it, so I told him he shouldn't worry, I'm going to blanch it. And I did, and luckily did not react to the water leaf. So after adding the water leaf, I went in with my pumpkin leaf and then my green leaf. So this is basically the leaves I used for this vegetable soup. So I covered this to cook for 3.5 minutes, and I turned it. I opened it and turned it. So guys, if you have watched this video till this extent, I have still not given my video a like, please, why now? Please give my video a like. And if you've not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel and turn on the notification bell so that whenever I post any new video, you'll be the first person to get notified. So we'll be trying this vegetable soup recipe. Let me know in the comment section. So after I turned this for some time, I added little palm oil for the flavor. This is exactly what the person wanted, and it gave what he wanted. I'm glad he likes it, and thank you if you are watching this video. Thank you for trusting me with this. Look at this now. You see why I call this a handful of pleasure? It is a handful of pleasure. So tell me if you are going to be trying this recipe. Thank you for watching. Bye.